Thank you all for coming back to another episode of the ToroFoot Podcast. This is episode number 12, and we are here, Milton, IK, and Phil. Phil, who is chilling in somewhere. I have been lost in the Blues Clues home for a while now, but thank you for joining us. All right, so it's been a pretty quiet week in football. I think I can't think of anything. Anything. Oh, hold on. Wait, let's start with that Liverpool-Manchester United game. No Manchester United fans here, unfortunately, but the 5-0 demolition. Phil, what was your thoughts on that?
So I was thrown because I planned to watch the replay, and so I stepped out and I went to go watch one of my friends' kids play. And
are they any good?
They drew, by the way. They drew. They're actually quite good, but they're still learning. They're like 12, and so I'm like, my pocket. What's going? I said, look up 4-0 at halftime.
It was bad. It was bad.
What's happening?
It was
so I was like laughing, but not really. And then also I played fantasy, and I was like, if this guy Salah's on fire, I bet on him. You know, I captained him. I was like, he's gonna do well.
3 goals. The first Liverpool player to score 3 goals, the hat trick at Old Trafford in a minute. He went off, and that actually leads to my next question. It's a mystery question you all don't know about. Does IK now feel like a fool for laughing at the notion that Salah should be in the discussion for best player in the world, or for laughing that he is currently better, or that he is currently better than Cristiano Ronaldo?
Two things. First of all, you made a mistake.
Yeah.
That question is not a mystery question because all the questions are mystery questions. I don't know what you're gonna ask me.
Oh my God.
They're all mysteries.
You not
so it's not a mystery. Two. You said I said what?
You laughed when we even suggested, we asked the question, should Salah be in the conversation for the best player in the world? You laughed and you coughed. Also, when we said that he is playing better than Ronaldo right now, you said no way, because Ronaldo has done it for years, which was not the question. How do you feel?
Where's the record?
Let's go on YouTube. It's
you want to,
I don't see it.
You don't see it. You don't see it.
Like we say, if it's not documented, it didn't happen. Now, if you show me that it happened, then
actually I want to come back to Phil. Did you see the Cristiano Ronaldo action on Curtis Jones? Is that a red card?
Gut reaction, I said yes, but then after rewatching it, I understand why he wasn't given one.
No, that's a red card all day.
He got hella lucky.
Oh, he really did. He
got hella lucky because where he kicked was actually at the ball.
But that doesn't. If the ball is right next to the head,
that's the debate. That's the debate. You can always say because
there's no debate. That should be a red card. If it wasn't Ronaldo, maybe it would have been a red card. Maybe it wasn't. Also, I'm very proud for Curtis Jones. Apparently, you could tell when he was younger, he would have popped off on Ronaldo. He was smart, but Andy Robertson is we saw the push he did to Cristiano Ronaldo, to Lionel Messi a few years ago.
Virgil van Dijk and Konate.
Yeah, those
Konate
are not people you want to get into.
Hilarious. Konate, I forgot to send you that. Konate on Fred is hilarious because he comes and tries to push Konate. Fred comes to push Konate, and he initially gets like it comes out of nowhere, and then like he sees who it is, and he starts laughing as he pushes him away. Yo, I was like, the disrespect.
Then, IK, let me ask you, are you back on your game now? Who should be United manager until the end of the season? Should Ole be replaced? Should he continue?
Nah, they should keep him. They should keep him. It gives Chelsea a better chance of getting first place.
That's where it was going. All right, so IK's feeling some type of way today. Phil, what would be the best manager for Manchester United?
I've been thinking about this for a while because the challenge is, you gotta, like most managers, you gotta please both the fans and the club. And I personally did not feel like the board backed previous managers, Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, like they've backed Ole. And so financially and like structure wise, I was like, let's say maybe Mourinho, they did kind of try to.
I mean, Phil, in truth, I would even say it's the board. I would say the previous managers didn't have the backing of Alex Ferguson, because it seems every time he comes and he talks, they let whatever Ole is doing just push it off to the side and just give him a check.
He's been. I don't think he's been critical of Ole directly, but he definitely gives them comments that like, oh, you talking that big-ish. Mm-hmm. All right, like, oh, what's happening? So like the Everton game, for example, you noticed Ronaldo hasn't been rested or taken off prematurely in a while, even though it may be the better coaching decision. But that's because Ole made those offhanded comments to Khabib, I believe, the UFC
Not Ole,
fighter.
Sir Alex Ferguson. Yes.
That's it. My bad. Sir Alex Ferguson made it to Khabib. And yeah, now I think Ole's like, you know what? Now I want to problems.
Well, I will say it's unfair. It's unfair because you never know. That could have been in the plan. I've had that I've told you, I've had that situation where I planned on doing something. A parent comes and tells me, "Oh, you should do this," which I was planning on doing anyway, and I do it, and so now the parent thinks it's because of them. It's like, no, this was in the. So I will say we don't know.
I would say I think just for winning, Conte would be a terrifying choice for them to get. If I wasn't not biased at all, I was like, yo, what? Yeah, pick him up, get all these talented players. He would make this work.
Hey, y'all, thanks for watching and listening to the ToroFoot Podcast. If you enjoyed it, why don't you check out some of the other videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and even go look at the ToroFoot website at ToroFoot.com. Thank you very much.